Hi, my name is Bailey Kelly, and today I'll be showing you how to make Brazilian cheese bread. So for this recipe, you're going to need 2 cups tapioca flour, 1 cup of milk, it can be whole milk or 2%, I'm using 2% today, half a cup of butter. This one can be used salted butter or non-salted butter. I am using the salted butter, so I won't be needing to add like a teaspoon of salt in there. If I was using a non-salted butter, I would want to add about a teaspoon into my mixture. 2 room temperature eggs, 2 teaspoons sugar, and 5 ounces of shredded cotija cheese or Parmesan cheese, whichever one you prefer. For equipment, you're going to want to have a big mixing bowl, a saucepan, and then a muffin pan as well with some Pam cooking spray to coat that. So the first thing we want to do is to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. And then we're gonna go ahead and spray our muffin pan. This recipe is going to make about 8. So I'm gonna spray 8 of them. If I need to spray more, I will later. Now we're gonna add our ½ cup butter and 1 cup milk to our saucepan, and we're gonna bring it to a low boil. Now that our milk and butter mixture is at a low boil, we're going to take that off the heat and immediately move it to our large mixing dish. And from here, we are going to gradually add in our tapioca flour. You can use a standing mixer or a handheld mixer. I just noticed my dog. I'm using a handheld mixer today. It's gonna get sloppy, but that's okay. And since there's a lot of flour and mixture on the edge of the bowl, we're gonna take a little spoon and we're just gonna scrape that side of the bowl, add it back into the mixture, and then mix it a little bit again. Okay, now that the tapioca flour and the butter and milk mixture has all been mixed together, we are going to add our cheese, sugar, and our 2 eggs. These, you can add them all at once. That's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll mix it at the end. So remember, we have 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 room temperature eggs. I have to get the shell in there. And then our cotija cheese. And then we mix this all together. Okay, so we are done with the mixture. Now we're going to fill each of these muffin slots about a halfway full. And then I typically just use, this is a 4 measuring cup to scoop it out and makes it a little bit cleaner. So this looks like it's going to make more than 8, so we're going to finish spraying these 3 slots and fill those up. And before we put it in the oven, I'm going to clean up all the drips I've made, that way they don't burn on the pan. Now we're going to want to put it in the oven. We're going to put it in for about 20 to 30 minutes. After 20 minutes, if it doesn't have that golden look on top, keep it in for another 5 to 10 minutes, keeping an eye on it, and pull it out once it gets that golden color. So I just checked on them and they are ready to be taken out. These took about 25 minutes for them to get that golden crust on them. And if you notice, some of them have domed over, some of them have collapsed, and that's okay, but they're getting that golden brown on the sides and a little on top. So now you're just going to want to let them cool for a few minutes and then enjoy them.